no matter who you are or what your identity is, you keep falling back to that standard. So if you were to just align your desired identity to your belief systems, you would keep falling back to that standard. How do you view yourself? You need to first establish your identity. Your identity and your beliefs are everything. That is the foundation in which you will keep going back to. So before you try to change your actions, you need to first reprogram your identity and your beliefs, because that's your neutral baseline, which basically means that every time you fall back, that's what you will fall back to. That's going to be your foundation and your structure. And it's so important to ask yourself, what type of person am I? For example, there's some people who are like, I'm the type of person that loves waking up early. I'm the type of person that loves working out. I'm the type of person that loves feeling good. I'm the type of person that loves taking care of myself, etc. They identify with that persona. That's their identity. And that's what they keep falling back to. That's their baseline. On the other hand, there's some people that are like, I'm the type of person that can't wake up early. I'm the type of person that can't work out. I'm the type of person that can't stay consistent. And that's their baseline. That's what they keep falling back to. And if you pay attention, you'll see that no matter who you are or what your identity is, you keep falling back to that standard. So if you were to just align your desired identity to your belief systems, you would keep falling back to that standard. And that makes all the difference. Because either way, no matter who you are, what your identity is, we all fall back to a certain standard. And we can change that standard. That's the beautiful thing. There's no rule or limitation that says you have to have the same standard for the rest of your life. Not at all. There's a quote that I like, and I heard it from Rob Dial on his podcast. And it said, "You are under no obligation to be who you were 5 minutes ago." And I really resonate with that. And I think a lot of the times, it's the battle in our own mind we need to overcome. A lot of the times, we're the ones preventing ourselves from change. It's not external stimulus, it's internal, right? And our subconscious mind also plays a big role into this. Our subconscious mind controls over 95% of our daily thoughts, actions, and beliefs. And our subconscious mind aligns our reality to its expectation. So if you have deep-rooted beliefs that are ingrained in your subconscious mind, then that's going to be your standard. That's going to be your identity. So if you subconsciously believe that you deserve to feel bad, if you deserve to get hurt, you will find a way to make yourself feel hurt. If you subconsciously believe that you're the type of person that can't stick to a routine, that you're the type of person that can't be in shape, then you will find a way to make yourself that type of person. You will find a way to align your reality to that expectation, to that standard. So it's all about reprogramming your identity and your beliefs. That's step one. That's your baseline. That's the very, very foundation. But where a lot of people go wrong is they say, I want to change my actions. I want to go to the gym. I want to clean out my fridge and I want to buy new food. I want to start fresh, But they don't realize that that's the wrong approach because they don't first have a strong foundation. What they keep coming back to has not been stable yet, right? So although they could change their actions and their routine, it's just a matter of time before they're going to come back to their baseline, which is their identity and their beliefs. So that's why a lot of the times, although people can really try their best and they could put in their best effort to change their environment, to change their actions, to change their thoughts, if they haven't changed their baseline, their belief systems, and their identity, they're not going to succeed in fulfilling that for the long term. So step one is your baseline, your identity, your belief systems. Then you could take aligned action. And then you make it your lifestyle and your worldview. It all comes from within us. It all comes from within. Don't seek externally, seek internally. Your external reality is a reflection of your internal state. As within, so without. Also, many times people will try to change their external environment. They will try to change their body, their clothing, their hair, their skin, the people around them. They might even move locations. But again, you guys, that's worth nothing if your baseline, if you keep coming back to the same standard, right? You need to change that. It doesn't matter how much external change you have if you haven't changed your baseline, your standard, your belief systems, and your identity. From there, once you've done that, you'll see that everything naturally flows. Because you have that strong system in place. You have that strong foundation. It's like, imagine a house. It's like building a house without having a strong base. At the end of the day, it comes down to what's holding the house, what's holding you, what's holding your day-to-day routines, your lifestyle, your worldview, and that's your identity and your belief systems. I also think another big factor that causes people not to progress with their goals for the long term is because they look at it from the wrong lens. I think if you think that something will be hard, then you will find a way to make it hard. When you look at something as a challenge, or as like, for a year, I'm gonna grind. For a year, I'm gonna lock in. For a month, I'm gonna lock in. And I made a video about locking in and how I personally don't agree with it and how I think it's very stupid because that's setting you up for failure. Locking in sets you up for failure because what happens after you're done locked in? You go back to doing what? To not being locked in, but what does that even mean? When you tell yourself you're locked in, or that it's a challenge, or that you're gonna grind, that absorbs and sinks into your subconscious mind, and automatically you think about it being like, when I achieve this, I'm gonna go back to my old ways. So you need to change your outlook to it being your lifestyle, to your worldview, something that you can consistently follow every single day for the rest of your life, feeling good. You wouldn't have to force it. It would be a desire. It would come from within you because desire leads to natural discipline. When you look forward to achieving something, you will naturally look forward to the journey to get there. You won't say to yourself, it's a battle. You won't say to yourself, I have to stay consistent. I have to stay disciplined. I have to defeat the battle within myself, within my mind. You will instead say, I naturally want to take aligned action to fulfill my desires. It's all about the way we look at things. The way we view the world creates the world we see. It all comes down to perception, and perception comes down to your internal state. As within, so without. Your external reality, everything you perceive around you in the physical realm, in the 3D, is a reflection of your internal state. So to change externally, you have to first change internally, and then it will reflect that back to you. So whatever you want to see, you need to become. That's it. It's very simple. I really believe in simplicity, as you guys know. And you could look at life from the lens of simplicity or complexity. And I really like to simplify things all the time. I think if you think that something will be hard, then you will find a way to make it hard. That's why neutrality, detachment, and simplicity are very important to me in my life. If you think something will be hard, you will find a way to make it hard. If you think you deserve to get hurt, you will find a way to make yourself feel hurt. Let that sink in. But you could use it to your advantage as well. If you think you deserve success, then you will find a way to be successful. If you think you deserve to be healthy, then you will find a way to be healthy. Belief systems, identity, baseline. So I ask you today, what type of person are you when you look at yourself? What type of person are you? How do you identify yourself with? And maybe the current identity of who you are is not your desired identity. And that's okay. But you need to live your life every single day as your desired identity, as the person you want to become. This is so important right over here, and this protocol is going to change your life if you really understand it. It's the Be Do Have protocol, and it's by Jim Forden. Incredible. Go check him out. This protocol is applicable to anything in life. Step 1, become it. Identity, belief systems like we just talked about. Step 2, do. Take action, take aligned action. So once you've become the type of person, once you've established your identity and your belief systems and your baseline, what you keep falling back to, you can then take aligned action. Once you have that structure, that foundation, you can then move to step 2, which is doing, taking aligned action, living your life as that person would live their life. Doing the things that that person would do. Be, do. Step 3 is have. So as a result of being that person, taking aligned action, you will then have what that person has. But you need to follow this exact protocol, this system. Because a lot of the times in life, we work backwards. We first want to have the things to then take aligned action to become the person that already has it. But that's backwards. You need to first become the type of person, identity, beliefs. Step 2, take aligned action, live your life with that identity, live your life doing the things that type of person would do, become that person. Practical action is very important. Step 3, as a result of being and doing, you will have. This is applicable to anything in life, and it's so important. And it truly changed my life, and it's a very, very, very simple approach. I think there are so many videos out there that are useful, but nothing even comes close to the simplicity and the feasibility of this protocol. I hope you guys learned something new, and I hope you guys could really take something away from this. Thank you for watching. Get out of your comfort zone, and take care.